second part of the political stock exchange, because that is equally interesting. So Arvind Kejriwal has been arrested and now has been remanded to 6 days in custody, 6 days in ED custody, where the Enforcement Directorate has levelled very serious allegations against him.
And Gaurav, the question that you're going to take is actually leading in from the first question.
Absolutely. The role of Arvind Kejriwal, now when the Enforcement Directorate in this remand note is talking about him demanding kickbacks from the Southern Group, 6 days of custody as of now. Will it get sympathy for Arvind Kejriwal? Will the Aam Aadmi Party get sympathy of voters after Arvind Kejriwal's arrest? What are opposition voters saying? 62.8%. That's a whopping 63% say yes, he will get sympathy. NDA voters, 35% say no, he will not. So it adds up to about 52%. More than half say he will get sympathy. Those who think no are about 29% and 55%. Don't know is just about 8 and 10%. And Sanju Verma, this is where this could be a double-edged knife.
Worrisome for the BJP, Sanju Verma, 52%.
This could actually worry the Bharatiya Janata Party if Arvind Kejriwal gets sympathy votes from this ahead of elections.
35%, Sanju Verma, are your voters who say, isko milega sympathy.
Okay. So I heard both of you, Gaurav and Preeti. My response is this, with no offense to your, survey, because you've given the BJP, on a platter 2024 is there for the asking.
Sanju Verma, aisa nahi ho sakta. You can pick one survey and abandon the other. You'll have to take both.
Preeti, I was about to complete. Come on now. Don't heckle me like Rajdeep, yaar. Come on.
Ma'am, why are you heckling me like you heckle Rajdeep?
Okay, I will not heckle you like I heckle Rajdeep. Touche. Okay, now let me come to the more important point. It is this, that I'm not denouncing your survey, but look at the gap, look at the chasm that is there. One end of the spectrum, you have a party which got 50% plus vote share in a Jharkhand, in a Haryana, in a Rajasthan, in a Madhya Pradesh, in a Gujarat. You have a party like the BJP when everybody had written us off in Madhya Pradesh. And I'm not talking of you guys, but I've been on zillion channels. They said, this Ladli Behna Yojana is a big flop. Is baar to 20-year-old anti-incumbency against Shivraj Chauhan is going to be the nemesis of BJP. Kya hua? We proved every so-called prop political pandit wrong. No channel gave us Chhattisgarh.
We've got it right.
No channel gave us Chhattisgarh.
We gave you. We got the
Yes.
Why are you guys now heckling me? I was adding my disclaimer. Why are you getting so rattled?
We are not. We are never rattled. We are on top of the story as always.
Khatam to karne do mujhe meri baat, please.
Of course. Go on.
Thank you, Gaurav. So what I was saying was that no channel, and I was coming to the disclaimer. The disclaimer was India Today. No other channel gave Chhattisgarh to the BJP. Sabne kaha Bhupesh Baghel is romping home for the second time in a row because he's done stellar work. Tribals are disillusioned. Kya hua? Tribal population in Chhattisgarh is 31%. In Madhya Pradesh it is 23.4%. दोनों जगह हमने वापस अपना झंडा गाड़ा, डंके की चोट पर जीता. So the limited point is this. And by the way, Aam Aadmi Party, they have, and I'm not trying to, sort of undermine their prowess because I think I don't need to do that. The numbers speak for themselves. They only have one member of parliament, Sushil Rinku, and that too he won the Jalandhar by-election. जिस पार्टी के 90% कैंडिडेट्स का डिपॉजिट जब्त हो गया था लोकसभा 2014 में, 95.8% कैंडिडेट्स का डिपॉजिट जब्त हो गया था 2019 के चुनाव में. एंड व्हाट डिड केजरीवाल से प्रायर टू गुजरात रिजल्ट्स? अरे मुझे इंटेलिजेंस ब्यूरो से खबर मिली है 90-95 सीटें तो मिलेगी, बट आप थोड़ा सपोर्ट करिए और 150 सीटें दीजिए. अरविंद केजरीवाल वाज रिड्यूस्ड.
अरविंद केजरीवाल की गिरफ्तारी ये समीकरण बदल सकती है. 62.8, 63% ऑपोजिशन वोटर्स से की सिंपैथी होगी अरविंद केजरीवाल और आम आदमी पार्टी के साथ.
Betting and gambling, I don't know whether they are online legal.
Okay, madam, okay, this is not betting and... No, don't reduce a poll. Okay, come on, Sanju Verma. Do not reduce a poll, a bona fide poll to betting and gambling. No. Madam, 1 second. Now, I'm not getting hassle. I'm not getting hassle. No, you use the word of betting and gambling and I take great offense to that. We work very hard to get the numbers right and we are going to stick by our numbers. And I'm sorry, and I am so, no, I'm not getting touchy at all. I'm very touchy if you're going to turn around and decide to pick a certain number from our polls and then project it and say you are bang on, and then turn around and say you are wrong in this. You're wrong in this. Ma'am, sorry, will not happen. Please put your, okay, madam, will not happen. Do not accuse us of betting and gambling. We are not betting and gambling. These are numbers which are bona fide. All right, I want to bring in the Aam Aadmi Party spokesperson into all of this on the numbers that are there. Right now, with your back towards the wall, Priyanka Kakkad, with what you're facing, you yourself say leader number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all in jail. My question to you is, somewhere down the line, these numbers will give you a tad bit of solace. Would you think you'd be able to bolster on that?
Preeti, I can assure you that the Delhi voter has seen what Arvind Kejriwal ji has done to revolutionize the education system, the healthcare system, the women empowerment, not just on paper but actual reality. The women participation has increased in the workforce here. There are about 14 crores. No, the number is higher, I'm sorry, much higher. Women who benefit from the free bus travel scheme, which enables them to work further, participate in the economy equally to men. We have done a lot despite the obstacles that have been created by BJP constantly, and our only so to speak, regret sometimes is that, what took us 10 years could have been achieved in 5 years had BJP been positive in the Rajniti that they do.
Priyanka Kakkad, many will say now that you're going to deliver a victim speech, the fact is also, your leader was one who was an anti-corruption crusader. He seems to be today devoured by a system he wanted to challenge and destroy.
Preeti, what do you do with such a government which is in majority right now? You see the kind of language, the kind of politics, the kind of, what do I say? It has lowered the level of debates, it has lowered the level of people's living, it has increased inflation. These are facts that I'm speaking. It has increased unemployment, it has eroded trust in institutions, it has eroded trust in banks, it has eroded trust. Look at what has happened with electoral bonds, for example, legalized corruption. So all of this, people are seeing the kind of hollow promises Modi ji made, the kind of Beti Bachao plan they do, and then have a Brij Bhushan in the party.